Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool, it's not the final rule, okay? Today we're jumping into the energy. We're jumping into the energy. Gemini, you're jumping. Sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your chart. Gemini doing some jumping? Jumping for joy, Gemini? Are you jumping for joy, Gemini? You jumping for the Munyan, Gemini, with the sun card, Gemini? Sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your chart. You're jumping for joy, Gemini. Ooh, you got that money on Gemini? I heard jumping, jumping, jumping. So with the sun energy, this is a high card. This is increased vitality. This is newness, abundance, prosperity. Someone could also be expecting a child as well. Okay, someone could be having twins. That's for someone. If not you, Gemini, someone around you could be expecting twins. Okay. It could be a boy and a girl or two boys. Okay, so congratulations. But the sun card is a very high card, so that's wonderful for you. Lots of prosperity, okay? Lots of prosperity after it's been a long haul with the Nine of Wands. Gemini, you've been through some things, you've persevered, whether this was maybe different romantic relationships, maybe you've been through some kind of hardship in your relationships romantically, okay? So this could be a separation, a divorce, or someone deciding to move. Someone's moving out, relocate. Maybe you're thinking about this. You haven't talked to your spouse about it, but you're considering going your separate ways. But this is the energy of someone who has persevered, and you've persevered through a lot of things. Lots of faith. You're very spiritually inclined and in tune. Lots of faith through this process. You could be someone who's been married for maybe 5 to 10 years or longer. Maybe you've dated this person for at least 10 years prior to marrying them as well. Take what resonates. Okay, this is still a general read, Gemini. But I'm picking up that you've been through a lot when it comes to your love relationships. Okay, I'm hearing your entire dating life. And so you are someone who believes in chivalry, very romantic, but male or female, you love love, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there has been some circumstances that you have experienced where you've almost given up, but you're not giving up. You are ready to be released for some of you from a current connection. And you even have it planned out. You could, for some of you, okay, Gemini, I ain't gonna tell nobody unless they look at this read. But for some of you, you could even have already gotten a place. Like maybe you went and found an apartment. You have the key to this apartment. You just haven't moved your things. And for some of you, haven't even told your partner, but you're ready to go your separate ways. Okay. Maybe you're afraid of breaking someone's heart. With the devil energy here, maybe you're afraid of this person talking you out of leaving, Gemini. Okay. You do have a lot of love for this person. You care about them, but you're no longer in love with them. There is a difference. But this person could have some kind of hold on you where they, okay, how that song go? Every time something pulling me back, pulling me back, pulling me back. Okay, every time you try to leave, this is someone who always tries to pull you back. And so you have been hesitating on you where you have tried to separate in the past and they talk you into staying. You could also be a step parent to someone's children, and there's an attachment that you have and you have a strong bond with the children, so you could be afraid of breaking the child's heart, but you have to do what you have to do. There's no sense to linger on this connection, and you're holding the keys to a new apartment and you haven't moved in yet, and then they find out because you choose to stay, then they think that you're cheating or you're hiding something, and in reality you're just ready to say, hey, it's been a good run, but I gotta go. You're tired of breaking your own heart. You're ready to be free. You're ready to be happy. So, Gemini, you could be saying you just want to be single. You're ready to leave this connection because you're not happy for whatever reason. This could be finances. This could also be someone who likes to be very argumentative. Okay, they like to argue. They like to fight, and you don't. You're like, no. Time to go. It stressed you and overwhelmed you, and you're tired of breaking your own heart, and you're going to choose to be vocal and speak your mind about this, though you are very hesitant because you don't want to break either the child's heart, or this person is going to lure you in or try to talk you out of leaving. Okay. So, yeah. But you know that once you separate from this person, you know that this energy is waiting on you. You know that new love, new opportunity, you want to be free. You don't want to have to answer questions to anyone. You want to have a peace of mind. Something about, I just want a peace of mind. I hear somebody saying, I just want peace. Okay. And so the whole goal of you getting this place, this apartment, for some of you, yeah, someone watching this video actually has the keys to a new place and their partner has no idea. But it's for the right reasons. It's not because you're hiding anything. You're ready to simply move on, and you have a right to do so. But you know that this prosperity, this sun energy, which is the highest card in tarot, is waiting for you. So you're very anxious on the inside. You're like, oh, I can't wait. You know, you've been actually fantasizing and possibly visualizing yourself being in a higher frequency, being happy, being free, dating again, or, just doing what you want, having your friends come over or whatever, something about playing a video game, or somebody not fussing at you about cleaning up, doing your own thing, having a bachelor or a bachelorette pad. There's nothing wrong with that. Live your life, Gemini. Live your life. But I see you be encouraged, and you are going to speak up and let your partner know that, hey, it's not working and it's official this time. No, you cannot talk me into coming back. This person has tried it. I'm picking up several times in the past. They were able to talk you into staying. And every time that you stayed, they didn't change. Maybe they promised they would stop arguing with you. Something about somebody likes to go in public and whew, show out. Okay, this can be male or female energy. This isn't someone who will wait till you get home and we'll talk about it in the car. No, they're going to talk about it in the middle of the restaurant. They're going to talk about it in the movie theater while the movie is playing, kind of energy. Okay. And you're like, no, it's time for me to go and gather with like-minded energy. Gemini, I'm picking up that you have a peaceful nature. I'm not saying that Gemini is perfect. No one is perfect, but you have a very peaceful nature, and you're desiring to have this reciprocated to you. You don't want to be in a relationship where you out in public, you never know what your partner's going to do because they like to spaz out. This is something that they do on a regular. They're known for this. You're tired of the embarrassment, and you have tried. It's here. You've tried to give this relationship a chance time and time again, maybe for 9 years with the Nine of Wands. You tried. Maybe for 5 or 7 years you tried, once it begins to get bad, but you're like, no, I'm going to survive, and I'm going to remove myself, because Gemini, you've learned the lesson, and you know that the key is self-preservation.